Dan, thank you very much. I've been waiting to do this interview with our friend Joe Girardi, the skipper of the Phillies. Joe, before we spin it forward to the 2021 season, did the front office address that need in the bullpen this winter?
Oh, definitely. Signing guys like Alvarado and Archie Bradley, bringing in Coonrod, some of the veteran guys that we brought into camp like Kinsler and Watson. I really think we have. I think we're going to have a lot of depth, and we're going to have guys to turn to. You know, you have the young guys in Brogdon and Romero. So I'm really excited about this bullpen. Yesterday, we had a bunch of them throwing. Alvarado was up to 99. You know, Coonrod was up to 97. Archie was spinning his curveball. So it's really great to see.
The impact of having the best catcher in baseball remain in a Philly uniform, what does that mean?
That's a huge move for us. You know, we weren't sure what was going to happen this winter, but JT is as great as he is behind the plate and is offensively. He's even better in the clubhouse. I mean, I think he's a great leader. He's a great worker. You know, my favorite thing about JT is every day when I would come in, he'd be in his locker preparing for the game and figuring out how he was going to get his pitcher through 7 innings and get the hitters out, writing these little notes down before he actually had the meeting. So I love his work ethic. I love his character, and I really love the way he plays the game.
You have headline starters in your rotation, but do you feel like your rotation has the depth to stand with the powers of the NL East, like the Atlanta Braves, the Washington Nationals, and the New York Mets?
Oh, I think we added depth. That's another thing that's maybe kind of gone untalked about, what Dave and the staff did by adding, you know, a couple starters and Matt Moore and Chase Anderson, and now we have depth in Vinny Velasquez and Spencer Howard. So you know that you're not going to go through a whole season being unscathed with injury, a starter having to miss a couple starts. And I believe that we have great options. I think we're going to have a great competition for the 4 and 5 slots, but everyone's going to contribute.
And finally, in terms of a righty-lefty power combination, what kind of ceiling does Bryce Harper with Alec Boehm create? What kind of power ceiling do these guys have?
Oh, I think it's a lot. You know, I've watched Alec take BP the last few days and live BP, and, you know, we're seeing the power really start to come out. And I think you're going to see it more as the next couple of years go on. But I'm seeing him pull balls, you know, with authority that we didn't necessarily see a lot of last year. He has great opposite field power, but this kid's really going to hit, and he's going to be a force in our lineup.
Joe, so good to see you again. Have a great 2021 campaign, okay?
Thanks, Greg. Is Danny already icing?
Yes, he is. He's a little sore. I'm not shocked.
He didn't do anything.
Joe, you're the best, man.